organogenesis project is basically my last option. Pretty much was running out of hope.
What struck me is that it seemed like there were a lot of areas to investigate the facts, and Mr. Gill had already kind of uncovered a lot of that, and he'd previously gotten like statements from really crucial witnesses explaining his innocence. Just the courts hadn't seriously considered it before. So we, coming up with the factual scenario, factual investigation, it kind of started up pretty quickly once you got a handle on the case. And then it was a matter of figuring out what's the proper legal vehicle to bring this forward.
Yeah, it happened really, really fast, a lot faster than I expected. When they told me they was taking over the case, by the time we got the post-conviction, I figured it might be maybe like five more years.
When we finally, moved forward and filed PCR petitions for Mr. Gill's case, we asserted claims of innocence. We put all the facts into the petition, but we also reserved what was still an undecided legal issue. His 94 convictions were all non-unanimous, and it was still an open question of whether convictions from back then would be overturned on that basis. While all that was going on, there was a favorable Oregon Supreme Court decision that would allow us to get his 94 convictions back at the trial court level. They were all overturned because they were non-unanimous, and from there it was just a matter of talking to the DA's office, and eventually they agreed to dismiss the 94 case.
Experiencing what I have experienced, I've learned to not get happy until I pass the point of no return. So when they told me to roll all my stuff up because I was leaving on transport in the morning, I still didn't get happy because I've seen so many instances where people leave on transport and then it'd be a bunch of snow in the mountain pass, they couldn't get through, they turn around and come back. So I didn't get happy. So once I get on the bus, I still don't get happy. I wait. I was like, okay, when we get through the mountain pass, where I know, okay, we're halfway there, then I'll be like, okay, this is happening. So I waited until that happened. And I was like, okay, I'm going back now, We need organizations like yours just because the judicial system is so lopsided and unfair. So if you want to try and balance that out, we have to have organizations like yours. It's a nonprofit organization, which means you guys need, funding and money donations. But it's worth it in the end because you have, like I said, innocent people in there that they deserve to be out because they should not have been there in the first place.